Please stand for the pledge. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated.
Good afternoon, Warriors. Today is Wednesday, January 15th. Coming up with today's show, we have our Tuesday trivia winners, a quick look at what you think Warrior poll, today's clubs and group updates, and announcements. So let's get started. I'm Samuel Bailon, and live from Studio C3,
this is TWHTV.
All right, Warriors. I'm your host, Sammy, and this is my co-host, Cammy. Let's get this party started. Yesterday, we had a Tuesday trivia question, which was,
what Roman god is the month of January named after? The answer was Janus. In ancient Roman religion and myth, Janus is the god of beginnings, gates, transitions, time, duality, doorway, passages, and endings. He is usually depicted as having two faces since he looks to the future and to the past. Congratulations to Mrs. Duncan and to Sergeant Johnson.
We'll have a new Tuesday trivia question next week. Now we're going to send it over to Anaya and Aurora at the desk for the latest announcements and updates. Anaya?
Sammy. Good morning, Warriors. I'm Anaya Scott, and this is Aurora Cohen. Friday night, our Warriors host the McLean Titans in the basketball. Pastor Jeff in Carbondale Assemble will be on campus to grill hot dogs for our families before the games. They will begin cooking at 4, so come out and enjoy food and fun atmosphere before the game. Several church members will be at the game with large heads, and items will be thrown in the crowd cheering our players during the gym. Students can get in for $4 with their ID. Middle school students must have a parent with them. Come out and support our Warriors and enjoy some good food before the game.
Seniors, UCO scholarships deadline is February 3rd. If you are interested in applying to UCO, the application and scholarship essays, as well as all documents, transcripts, and test scores must be submitted to UCO by 5 p.m. on February 3rd. Remember, UCO is offering automatic academic scholarships this school year.
March 1st is the scholarship deadline for NEO. For academic scholarships and foundation scholarships, the deadline is set in stone. We will not take applications for scholarships after that. Please see Ms. Allen or Ms. Williams if you would like to know more about what this college has to offer.
The Talk About Foundation Live Moss scholarship application is also available. All you have to do is submit a 2-minute video about your passions. Applications are available at livemoss.scholarship.com through January 23rd. And the Truman D. Pickard Scholarship is available in the Counseling Center. This scholarship amount is $2,000 and the deadline to apply is March 13th. Pick up your application instructions and packets for all these scholarships opportunities in the Counseling Center.
Seniors, don't forget, personal financial literacy is a state graduation requirement. You must complete a PFL before you can walk in graduation. Flyers can be found in the Counseling Center with the website and class code. And don't forget, your student ID number and your username is your student ID number. For a quick break in the announcements, Walk Up in the Library would like to congratulate the following students who reached the goal for reading and logging in 4 books for November and December. The goal for January and February is 6 books.
NSU will be holding their annual Riverhawk Jam on February 15th, 2020. This event is NSU Tahlequah Spring College Preview Day for high school juniors, seniors, and transfer students. Your next chance to plan your future at Northeastern State University. If you attend Riverhawk Jam, you'll get free NSU t-shirts, free lunch for you and your guests, free passes to NSU men and women's basketball games, chances to win scholarships, and giveaways. See the Counseling Center for more info.
Yearbook prices are $40 through February 29th or March 1st. The price goes to $45. Don't wait to order your yearbook now and save money. And if you're interested in senior ads, can also be purchased to support the yearbook. See Ms. Duncan, Ms. Wixon, or Mr. Burns for more information.
Students who would like to help with classwork, City Year Tutoring is now available on Tuesdays through Thursdays after school from 3:45 through 5:30. Visit with a City Year member for more details.
Students, in order to see Nurse Martin, you must have a pink pass unless it's an emergency and you are not in class. Otherwise, all students must have a pink pass to enter the clinic.
Attention middle school, do you have sewing experience and want to learn more? Join the sewing club where they will be making pajama bottoms. They meet Tuesdays and Thursdays in a cafeteria after school. And for high school students, a sewing club is opening for you too. Just show up on Thursday in the cafeteria to sign up. And that's all the updates and announcements we have for you now. So I'll send it back to Sammy.
Thanks, Aurora. Now let's take a quick look at this week's What You Think Warrior poll.
This week's What You Think Warriors poll is: with the start of the new year, people often make New Year's resolutions and fail to stick with them. If you made a resolution, how likely do you think you are to stick with it? Your choices are: I'm a dedicated machine and nothing will stop me. I can do it, but I'm gonna need help. My inner self-doubt will eventually kick in and I'll stop. And resolutions, what are those?
As you can see, voting has been a little light so far, but remember, you can also vote until Friday. On Friday, we'll share the results, so spread the word. The What You Think Warrior poll is one way to try to get everyone involved. Now it's time for some club organization news and updates.
Bike Club meets today. STEMinist is also meeting from 3:45 to 5:25. Crime Scene Investigation meets with Mrs. Burris.
Like to argue? Middle School Speech and Debate meets with Mrs. Loza Literacy Club, D&D, and the Indigenous Student Association all meet today after school.
High school students, the debate team will meet with Mr. Stolt from 4 to 5:25, and the Academic Bowl team will meet from 4 to 5:25 also. High school StuCo will have a general meeting tomorrow, January 16th, during third hour. All StuCo members should plan to be there. Go directly to Ms. Scripjack's room. Attendance will be taken at the meeting.
NHS will hold an officer meeting tomorrow, January 16th, in room 101, starting at 3:40, with dinner served following the meeting. And on January 17th, NHS will hold a general meeting, room 101, at 3:40, with snacks provided. Items to be discussed are dues owed to NHS, the 15 hours of community service due by January 17th, fundraisers, the induction of new members, and Incredible Pizza Day.
Well, that's all we have for today's show. And teachers, don't forget, if you have an announcement you would like on the show, please send it to twhtv@tulsaschools.org. And be sure to include the word announcement or announcements in the subject line. We ask that all announcements be submitted by 1 p.m. the day before the announcement is to air to ensure it makes the show. Late submissions will be accepted, but we can't guarantee they'll make the show.
Finally, congratulations to our varsity Warriors as they beat Rogers last night. Tonight, come out in support of the 9th grade Warriors and middle school teams. The 9th grade boys take on Edison at Edison. The game starts at 5 p.m. Middle school Warriors play Hale at home tonight at 5:30 and 6:30.
Everyone have a good day and make sure you learn something new.
Don't forget to smile more.